assessment that's aligned with with what we're teaching our kids.
Right now here on Good Morning Quad City's revamp on hold. Why the transition to a new standardized test in Iowa is being stopped and how lawmakers plan to move forward. Plus, making history. How the Putnam Museum needs your help in capturing what it's like to be a Quad City resident.
Live from WQAD, this is News 8's Good Morning Quad Cities.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. It is Friday, January 13th. I'm Jonathan Katz. Angie has the morning off.
And I'm Eric Sorensen. Good to have you along this morning. So I powered up Angie's computer right here. Did you see what she put on the home screen?
Well, I'm thinking that was Denise before Angie gets
I
back,
don't know
but
if you can even
maybe it
do
was
this.
Angie
It's a picture of Kermit the Frog
with his meme.
with a little meme on it, and it says, yeah, we can focus on
Good
this.
shot.
Maybe. Can we focus? Maybe we can't focus.
Wait for it.
It's coming.
There we go.
I heard it's snowing this weekend. It's I'm squinting.
But I'm in
Dude,
Florida.
I need my bifocals,
so that's
you guys.
none of my business.
Okay. Yep. There you go.
So we got that going for us.
I'm going to put one on here for Monday morning. Don't tell her. Don't anyone tell her that I'm going to redo her screen. I can't think of what it's going to be yet. Winter storm watch. She's right. I mean, we could have some nasty weather as we head into this weekend. Is it too late to get on a flight to Florida? Maybe we could go and visit her. The problem is we'd have to be back in time for Monday morning show.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be too fun, would it?
No.
Wind chill factors are below zero right now as we look through our day today. A cool winter one, highs in the mid-20s, and I'll talk about everything you need to know about tracking ice on Sunday in a bit.
All right, Eric, thank you. Yeah. Well, the man accused of killing two Des Moines area police officers once his trial moved out of Polk County. 46-year-old Scott Green was led into court yesterday under heavy guard. He's charged with 2 counts of murder, accused in the ambush killings of Des Moines Sergeant Tony Bominio and Urbandale officer Justin Martin. Green's attorney requested to delay the trial and says next week they will formally ask for a change of venue because of pretrial publicity. The prosecution says moving the trial isn't necessary.
It's one thing, publicity is one thing, but if people can agree that they can be fair and impartial to both sides, we'd rather try it here if that's possible.
Green's trial was delayed to September 18th. At this point, it's still taking place in Polk County. The trial was originally scheduled to begin next month. A Chicago man was arrested earlier this week after sending a threatening letter to Illinois Governor Bruce Rauner. 24-year-old Eric Pence also sent the threatening emails to the DuPage County Sheriff. No word on what the letters entail, but Pence is being held on a $250,000 bail while the investigation continues. As the new 100th General Assembly in Illinois continues to work on a promising bipartisan deal on the state's budget, in a Facebook Live chat, Republican Governor Bruce Rauner said he's not backing down from his agenda.
We will stay the course, we'll stay persistent. I'm willing to compromise. I will always compromise. No one issue has to be on the table. And I've said any idea that I propose that others don't like, if they've got a better idea they want to propose, I'm all ears. I will listen. We should get all the good ideas we can, but we can't keep doing what we've been doing for the last 30 plus years. We need to go in a better direction.
Governor Rauner also applauded the Senate for adopting a rule limiting leaders to 10-year terms. The plan to revamp student testing in Iowa is now on hold. The governor's office is asking the Department of Education to stop the move to smarter balance exams for now. The exams are aligned with the Iowa Core and were to be implemented next year. It was more than 2 years ago that members of the legislatively created Assessment Task Force of Iowans recommended the legislature adopt the so-called Smarter Balanced Assessment exams. Lawmakers within the Education Committee say the Smarter Balanced exams are simply too expensive and argue there are less expensive options that make more sense for Iowa.
It's important that we take our time to make sure that when we put this assessment in place, and nobody's arguing that we need an assessment that's aligned with what we're teaching our kids, but to do that in a way that doesn't provide adequate funding, that puts an additional burden onto local school district. I think it's irresponsible to do that.
Some Iowa school leaders say sooner or later the changes need to be made because it's something schools have been preparing for and expecting. Well, Iowa Governor Terry Branstad is recommending establishing a statewide network of reading coaches during the school year that will help schools strengthen literacy instruction. Governor Branstad made a similar proposal in 2011, which provided for all third graders who are retained the opportunity to attend a summer reading camp staffed by high-quality teachers. That was never funded. The appropriation he recommends is $3.5 million in fiscal year 2018 and 2019. Today, the Quad Cities Convention and Visitors Bureau is kicking off their 16th annual Be a Tourist in Your Own Backyard weekend. News 8's Lauren Simone joins us now live in Moline with a look at how people can take advantage of local businesses in our area while saving some money at the same time. Lauren?
Yes, the Quad Cities Convention and Visitors Bureau has partnered with more than 50 local businesses. So they're really hoping to see a lot of people turn out to show their support this weekend. Now, this is the 16th year for Be a Tourist in Your Own Backyard weekend. And they're offering everything from restaurant deals to coupons for things in and outdoors. So people can, get up and out the house during this winter season, as well as reintroducing themselves to new and old businesses in the area.
We're seeing hotel occupancy rising, so we're seeing more hotels being built in the Quad Cities. And so that really raises what we call our tourism product in the Quad Cities, and it adds to our quality of life as residents.
Be a Tourist in Your Own Backyard weekend starts today and it goes until Monday, John.
All right, Lauren, thank you for a full list of coupons and businesses involved this year. They're on our website right now. That's at WQAD.com. Just search the word deals. Well, the Putnam Museum is calling all Quad Cityans to help make history this weekend. The museum is creating a community-wide portrait for a special exhibit in honor of its upcoming 150th anniversary. The public's invited to strut its stuff this weekend and bring something along that's meaningful to their story.
Either it's culture, our history, your family history, but you have to be able to hold it in your hand. Okay. It can't be ginormous. Become a part of this history project that we are creating together.
The photo shoots are noon to 4 today, Saturday and Sunday at the Putnam in Davenport. It's free and you get to keep a copy of your print.
Now, your local traffic report, only on News 8's Good Morning Quad Cities.
6:36 right now. Time for Total Travel. We're checking the road conditions every 15 minutes on Good Morning Quad Cities. A live look, I-74 Spruce Hills Drive, Iowa and Illinois bound traffic looking good. Still to come, right here on Good Morning Quad Cities, the number of bodies recovered after a deadly house fire ripped through a Maryland home, how some of the family was able to make it out alive. And small door of opportunity, how 2 Arizona thieves were able to break into a woman's home, what police know so far about the suspects.
Keeping an eye on area river levels for continued ice jam flooding. The way that we can get rid of that is when we have temperatures above freezing. I'll let you know when that will occur in your accurate forecast coming up.
You're watching Good Morning Quad Cities with Jonathan Katz and Angie Sharp.